Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tanvi Tukaram Ghodke. Today I'll be presenting an important topic in compiler design, first and follow function. These are essential concepts used in parsing during the syntax analysis. Contents here are the follow of my presentation. I'll begin by explaining what first and follow sets are, then go through the rules for computing them. I'll look at a simple example grammar and conclude with why these concepts are important in parser construction. So let's start our first slide. That is the what are first and follow. Let's start with a definition. The first set of a symbol tells us which terminal can appear at the beginning of string derived from that symbol. It can also include epsilon if the symbol can derive the empty string. On the other hand, the follow set tells us which terminals can appear immediately after a non-terminal, some derivations. For the start symbol, the follow sets always includes the end of input marker represented by a dollar. Then next slide is rules to find a first. Now let's look at the rules to calculate first set. If the symbol is a terminal, its first set is just itself. If a production goes to epsilon, we include epsilon in the first set for sequencing like A gives BC, we can add first B, and if B can be epsilon, we can check C, and so on. Here are a quick example. If first B equals to B and epsilon, and first C equals to C, then first A includes both A and B. Rules to find a follow. For follow sets, we always add dollar to the follow set of the start symbol. In a rule like A gives alpha B beta, we add first beta to follow B, expect epsilon. If beta can be epsilon or is empty, we add follow A to follow B. In our example, follow A equals to B because B follows A and first B equals to B. Follow B inherits the follow S, which is a dollar symbol. Mm, then next slide is a example of a grammar. Let's apply the rules to this simple grammar. We have S gives AB, A gives A or epsilon, and B gives B. From this, first S equals to AB because A can be A or epsilon, and then B can be B. Follow S equals to dollar symbol since it's the start symbol. First A equals to A epsilon, follow A equals to B, and first B equals to B, follow B equals to dollar. This example ties together everything we have learned. Conclusion. To conclude, the first and follow set are a critical building LR parsing table. They help in deciding which production to use, detecting syntax errors early, and making sure the grammar works for top-down parser. Having a good grasp of this help us building efficient and error-free parsers. The first and follow functions are a fundamental in a syntax analysis and parser constructions, especially for LR parsing, LL parsers. First set helps determine which terminal symbols can appear at the beginning of strings derived from the non-terminals, and follow set identify which terminal symbols can immediately follow a terminal in a same derivation. They are used together to construct the predictive parsing table, detect syntax errors, and ensure that a grammar is non-ambiguous and suitable for the top-down parsing. A strong understanding of these functions is essential for implementing efficient, error-free parsers in compiler design. Thank you for your attention. Hope this gave you a clear understanding of first and follow functions. Thank you.